Hey guys, it's Youre here with another Model Kit Monday, and today we're going to take a look at another Gundam kit. This is the RGM 79 Power GM. This suit is from the show, or the OAV 0083 Stardust Memory. It was only featured a little bit, but it was really cool, and I just like the look of the GMs. I like the look of a lot of the kits, but the GMs have a certain grunt style, and I like that. I mean, General Mobile, but it's, to me, they're like grunts. So let's crack this bad boy open, take a look at what comes inside, and let's see how we feel about it. All right, sit tight. Here it is. This is the RGM 79 powered GM from this is from 0083 Stardust Memories, OAV. It's actually a really cool short series, just like a couple episodes, it's like a short 2-part movie or 3-part movie, something like that. You can probably just get it on one now, but this is the General Mobile suits. So GM means General Mobile suit. And these are the basic grunts of the Federation. So these are the suits that the jockeys use, you know what I'm saying? But this one was used by one of the sergeants in helping the others train with their suits. And it just turned out to be a really cool looking suit. And I don't know why, but like I've been getting a lot of the Zeon suits, which I love, Zig Zeon. But for some reason, this one just stood out to me. And I'm on the fence about like how to paint it, because I really like, I don't know what it is, but I like the orange on here. All right, here we have the A Sprue, and you can see, man, that orange is just, it's awesome. We've got a little bit of yellow parts here. We've got the visor with the green, which is really cool. And we've got some red parts here. I like that they can mold all this stuff onto like one sprue. They've got all these different color injection molding. It's just such a cool thing. His shield, his little feet, little kung fu slippers, and then there's that really cool, like just that really bulky torso and backpack. It's just such a cool looking suit. All right, here is the B1 sprue. We've got more parts there. We've got some leg parts, shoulders, and skirt armor. Here we have the B2 sprue. We've got the shield, some more parts of the armor, the opposite sides of the arms there. Here we have the C sprue with the hyper bazooka, because every suit should come with a hyper bazooka, right? Here we have the D sprue, and this has all the mechanical parts. He's got three hands here. He's got a slappy hand, he's got a holdy hand, and then he's got like a trigger finger hand. Pretty cool. All right, here's your polycap sprue. It's not a lot, so that's good. All right, here's your beam saber effect parts, which again, most of them come with this. All right, and here is the decal sheet, which is really cool because it only comes with just a few decals. I can actually paint those black lines, and that's probably for the camera, so not a bad deal. All right, here we have the instruction manual. It's typical high-grade instruction manual. It's really cool art in the front. And you've got the same pictures that it has on the box. On the back, you've got your color chart, which is pretty basic and pretty simple. Yeah, see, that's where those black stickers go right there. I can totally paint that in there. That's nothing. You've got some amazing artwork inside there. And this again is a high grade, so it's not very complicated, and the instructions is basically like 3 pages. That's it. So that's pretty good. It's going to be a quick, simple build, hopefully, and I can just have fun with it. All right. That is a powered GM. We're going to get this guy built. We're going to get him on display so you guys can take a look at him, and I'll show you what he looks like next to some of the other kits that I have. I'm really excited. I want to build this guy. All right, sit tight, guys. All right, here it is. This is the powered GM from 0083 Stardust Memory. All I did to it was just paint all the white parts tan, because I'm going to go with the color scheme for this guy, and I'm going to go with the color scheme for a couple other GMs if I can pick them up soon. And this is him with everything that he comes with. And he has 2 beam saber blades, even though he only has 1 beam saber. I don't know, it's what they give you. He has an extra hand for holding the beam saber. You can just slide that right in there. And it's a right hand. He has the beam bazooka, which for the trigger hand that they give you, because of this little notch right here, this little tooth sticking out, the same thing on the blaster as well. It's a little tooth on the bottom of it. Because of that, it has one of those 2-part hands where it's like the back half and then the front half with the thumb. It is extremely frustrating to work with that. Like it pops right off. Like for any little thing, if I move it, it'll pop off. So that's definitely a negative. But it holds the rifle really well. It's like made to hold that rifle, you know. But it will not hold this bazooka. Like if this, even with this like flexy handle, like you would assume that it would be easier to hold, but it's not. It actually still, it just, the way the arm is shaped, the way the hand is shaped, it won't let you do it. But if I can find a right hand with a canted joint, you know, some of them are kind of like canted this way a little bit, then he'll probably be able to hold it better, which is what I don't understand, like why they didn't give you something like that for this kit specifically. And I get it, whatever, it's an old kit, whatever, I get it. But they gave you this weird left hand that tilts at the wrist. You see? It's just an open hand, but it tilts at the wrist there. I'm assuming it's to like cradle the rifle or the bazooka or something. Scratch his head. I don't know. All in all, though, I mean, it looks good. I like the look of this kit. I like the armor. I like the bulkiness of it. It's definitely got a thicker look. It's got this bigger backpack. I painted the boosters here. They move just a little bit. You know, they tilt. See, just a bit. And you've got the beam saber up there, up top there. Just pop that right in there. You know, and then you take the beam saber. And there you go. There's your beam saber. And it's not the greatest, but it is what it is. I mean, it's pretty much like every other beam saber out there right now. But kind of like it up there. And he's got the green visor, which I kind of painted behind it. A little bit of put a little bit of silver behind it just so it would pop a little more. And then I painted the cockpit door. And this piece here, I'm gonna finish painting this guy. I'm gonna do some weathering and some browns and stuff like that, kind of touch him up a bit. But all in all, it's a pretty fun kit. The build pretty easy. Took me, you know, a couple hours to put together. But then I had to take it apart, clean it, and then get it ready to prime. So I think I'm gonna leave the orange as it is. I kind of not a fan of the sheen. I mean, I'll matte coat it, but I'm gonna leave the orange. That color, I like the orange, so I'm going to go on ahead and paint the rest of the stuff up. And I'm going to get a couple other GMs that I like the look of. And I'm probably going to go with this color scheme, this orange and purple, this orange and tan, because I don't know, something about it, I like the look of it. All right, there you go. That is the RGM 79 Power GM from Stardust Memories 0083. A pretty cool kit. I'm impressed that it's as good as it is, as old as it is. It's one of the older kits. I mean, it's 2000s, but it's one of the older kits, like late 2000s. But it's pretty cool. And as you can see, I'm painting it. I'm going to be getting a couple GMs, and I'm going to be painting them with the same kind of color schemes, the tan and orange, because I really like that look. So stick around and we'll see if I can get something out a video out about all of them, all the ones that I get and do in that style. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, it was a good kit. It's a good kit. It's definitely worth the money. I didn't pay too much for it, which I was surprised because normally these kits right now are just really, really expensive online. But I got this from Leaping Panda Hobbies, and they've got a really great like shipping, flat rate shipping. So it's like $10 for any you know, couple high grades, you know, or a master grade. You go a little bit more, then you obviously pay a little bit more for shipping, but it's super fast. They're based in Michigan, and I get these packages in like 2 days. That's like the fastest shipping. I've even, when I was doing airsoft back in the day, and I got stuff from like Trinity Airsoft, which was just a couple states down, it took a couple days, like 3 or 4 days to get the stuff, but 2 days to get this is phenomenal. Leaping Panda, you guys are doing awesome. All right, guys. As always, like, subscribe, share, and we will catch you in the next one. Later.